Is one of the big reveals of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier going to establish Doctor Doom ruling over Latveria, and him having a hostile takeover of Sokovia? Well, I guess it's possible because there's definitely some evidence that this could be the direction of it, so let's get to it. In the third episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there is a moment where the Falcon and the Winter Soldier are talking to Baron Zemo, and he is talking about what has happened to Sokovia, and he says, and I quote, "I heard what became of Sokovia, cannibalized by its neighbors before the land was cleared of rubble, erased from the map." So that's the line there. Many people are looking at that as a sort of hint towards Latveria regaining or maybe starting to take off in a new direction where they're, well, I guess taking over land, hostile takeovers, war factions. And it's one of those things where we haven't really gotten an entire map of what the world looks like in the MCU. So saying that Latveria was maybe a neighbor to Sokovia is very possible because we've never seen it. And it's one of those things where it's an easy way to establish it and connect the dots there and lay down the foundation. And many people believe that this is what is going to be the slow background mentions and start of them establishing Doctor Doom, or just Victor Von Doom, as a leader who's willing to just, hey, look at that piece of land, I can take it, I'm gonna go take it. And that this maybe was done during the course of the 5 years where people weren't around and Doctor Doom was making a power play. And if we look at previous rumors of what apparently they were wanting to do with Doctor Doom, there was plenty to suggest that he was going to be a warlord of sorts that conquers land, and that's why he's after Wakanda as well. Which could honestly work, in establishing those pieces here, that he's sort of cannibalizing everything that he can get his hands on is a good way to handle it. And also going the direction of establishing that Doom is already existing in the background. He's just not a character that's in your face, being shoved into your face already, is another way to start up a new Thanos-like character where you're dropping hints about it, but you're not necessarily doing it right in the face going, oh, check it out, check it out, check it out. Like, people that know will pick up the pieces and know what's going on. And it could be one of these things where we get down the road a couple years from now, and when Doctor Doom does show up, he mentions, I took Sokovia, nobody stopped me, I'm gonna take this as well, and that's when the Avengers have to intervene. So it's a good way to do it, and I think this is probably an Easter egg that they put in there on purpose to get people talking about it, because it's very plausible. So what do you guys think? Is it possibly Latveria that conquered Sokovia, and are they slowly building out Latveria to be a giant player in the MCU in years to come?